Bum 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 bum. I don't know whose name this is. Na 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 na. We are here with night 4, the final night of the Violent Delights pay-per-view and Golden Path tournaments. We will be crowning our winner after the 2 semi-final matches, and we will potentially have a new AVW Women's Champ by the end of the night. We will see. We have a death match here between Heather Storm and Anna Torres as the first semi-final. So which of the two PPW women will make it to the finals? I don't know. We'll see. Time to post a link. I will say that Heather Storm's probably been the most unlikely to make it this far. But she's done pretty well. I mean, you can tell by virtue of her being in the semi-finals. With a really copious amounts of pyro. Speaking of people I didn't expect to really make it this far, Anna Torres. Not only making it this far, but fucking murdering Andrea in the process. I've seen dominant... Hi, Connor. I have seen dominant wins in Iron Person matches. 7-1 in Iron Tables is insane. Pardon me. Here we go, we have a death match. I'm gonna make sure I made it a death match. Let's make sure. No match rules we want. KO and some... Okay, it is deathmatch. We have match run-ins, but like, that's not gonna be necessary. I think I turned them off in universe mode anyway. Good stuff from Anna. Ooh, what have I missed over the last 4 nights? Well, Maggie's in the semis, and she's in the match after this. You missed the Limitless title changing hands, as Caroline Swift defeated Kenzie King. You missed an insanely good underground match, which was Belle Florent versus Noelle Park, probably my pick for match of the tourney. And Anna completely murdering Andrea last night in a 9 tables match, 7-1. Like, just insane. Been a good tourney though, honestly. Went for the Atomico, didn't get it, Heather with the kick. Nice escape. Oh, I like that. I kind of like the sort of roll she did because it let her squeeze between Heather and the ring post. That was a good touch. Good awareness from the AI. She has a Janice. Landed a couple of hits, didn't get a third one. The past 4 nights had such important moments like a dance-off. They did. It's a shame Lanson wasn't here for the dance-off. For context, that was a joke. There was no dance-off. Although I had, like, a silly idea for a match earlier. Where, like, it's an Extreme Rules match, but the only weapon you get is the apple. And you have to specifically win by spitting the apple on your opponent more than they spit it on you. That would be a weird thing to keep track of. Went for the neck breaker, didn't get it. No, dance off, that's it, I'm retiring. He's lying, there was a dance off, Kevin Knight was there. I wish. Oh god! That was the blunt end that landed on now. That was not the spiky end of Janice, that was the blunt end. Oh, went for a cyclone boot, but Anna countered the elbow. Kevin Knight on an all-women pay-per-view? Oh god, the dropkick. I mean, probably. We've had male referees, because no matter how often I try to fix the referees, it's always the same. Always the same problem, because they keep changing the referees each match, because the referee you see is the one actually picked for the pay-per-view. This is one of the 2 matches she's been involved in, so it's weird. Because the AI is just massively inconsistent. Penta driver. And a knee drop. You can do that, Nova. Anna's doing a really good job of keeping Heather grounded. Nice frog splash. Okay, my mic is coming through. It didn't sound like it was. Oh, the stop sign right to the thigh. And also, there were ducks. There was. I mean, I think that was a dragon... Sorry, I think that was a Tiger Suplex back of head first onto Janice. But Anna's in the finals. Okay. Wanted that to go on a bit more. But okay. I thought Heather was going to get it, but, you know. And the AVW logo on the ring mat became sentient and killed Broken Duel. Broken Duel was not here for the pay-per-view, like, the logo just followed him to wherever he lives. Next is a Hell in a Cell match to determine the other finalists, and the woman that Anna will be facing will either be Katie Garcia or Maggie Smith. He probably lives in somewhere spooky like Lavender Town. I wonder if anyone's ever done like a proper horrorcore, like metal cover of the Lavender Town theme. I know someone did a really good like rock version of Luigi's Mansion theme, which is really good. Dun 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 dun. Katie Garcia is maybe the dark horse to win this tournament. Thing is, if she does win, she becomes the second woman ever to win a War of Attrition and Golden Path. She has to beat Maggie Smurst? She has to beat Maggie first, obviously. I was reading her name as it popped up on the bottom and I got my wires crossed for some reason. Anyway, Maggie is on her way to Le Ring. Thing is, Maggie has won gold in my fed. I don't think Katie has, so I would prefer if Katie won. But we'll see what happens. The name Maggie Smith always makes me think she's in her 70s for some reason. Same. I just think of the actress. Who is in, Oh, she died? Oh yeah, I forgot she died. He was, 89. That's sad. Makes me wonder how many old cores are there. The only ones I know, well, the only one I know is Adam Blackwell. That was a... Oh, I don't remember who made him. I think it was a Steve core or something? But, like, his entire gimmick was, like, that he was old man strong. He was this, like, really buff dude who was, like, in his 60s. That was a weird switch in position there. Kick out from Maggie. Nice counter. Goes to the wrong kick, doesn't quite get it. Gets that one though. German suplex. What about Old Man Jenkins? Oh, I don't have an Old Man Jenkins. Old Man Jenkins does not exist in this dojo. Also, this is... Ever since I started doing Violent Delight as its own pay-per-view format to host the Golden Path, this is actually the one with the fewest matches, because normally there'd be both women's world title matches on the final night. But because Jade is the double champ, and she picked to defend one of the belts, yeah, that's not what we're getting. So we're getting 4 on the final night. Usually it would be 5. This isn't a dojo, this is a Domino's. This isn't Taekwondo class, this is Papa John's. Yeah, still a good cuppa. Armbar sort of stretch there from Maggie. Oh god, turn Katie inside out with that one. Kick out. This isn't a life support machine, this was just a bread box. And that talking dog was just a coyote. Sorry, that talking coyote was just a talking dog. That actually, saying that brings up a point. So you know how you'll watch shows, and sometimes you'll get that one episode that gets rerun all the time? For some reason, watching The Simpsons growing up, the one that always got rerun was the one where Homer goes on his spiritual journey and gets super high. And like, you know, Jake, stop. What? Copyright. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Enola Gay! And Kronos from Greek mythology was just an Evo. That was a weird way to get to that angle from Maggie, but we'll take it. They're trading shots now. Let's let the history book show I tried to stop the lawsuit. Let the history book show that I don't give a fuck. Chop. Chop who? Chop who? Who to? Seriously, I've started reading the book and everyone thought Kronos was emo. Seeing a Hell in a Cell is giving me very bad flashbacks. Well, Lauren's not in this one, you'll be fine. 1, 2... No! Oh, I thought that was it. But my soul, I know. Katie might be thinking of a finish. I think this is one of her finishes. Yep. I forgot she could do the Eclipse. They didn't spend a lot of time outside, really. Katie is in the finals. Lauren isn't in this one, just in disguise. Don't give it away, Nova! I told you! My mouth was way too close to the mic for that one. Well, that means I now have to... Honestly, there wasn't much to that match, but now... Yeah, leave card. There we go, okay. So... yeah, we just go set this up and then we can move on with our lives. That's our finale. Back to it now. Emma Barkley versus Jade Kirby for the AVW Women's Championship. Last year, they fought in the finals of the tournament and Jade won. Will Jade be able to walk away with another dub and both her titles still? We will see. You ain't told me nothing except I'm Mr. Pants the Bank Robber. By the way, this match boxed on Extreme Rules, so... not much to it. But I wanted Extreme Tools. If they put, like, full-on power tools in the game, I absolutely would. I would make a match which is, like, all power tools that, like, they would use in, like CZW and, like, super hardcore promotions, and I would call it an Extreme Tools match. There would be, like, if we have to fit the prerequisite 6 items limit, there would be a power saw, a drill, a hammer, a shovel. Actually, no, not a shovel. Nails. A bunch of nails you could throw at someone. A spirit level, because it would just be funny to have one. And the last one would be... I keep thinking of gardening tools for some reason. It could work. Pitchfork. We'll throw in a pitchfork. You're double champion. Putting the belt across her left shoulder on the line tonight, the AVW Women's Championship. Anyway, we got the California Blackheart versus the physical embodiment of being a nerd. Hang on, I've got to take the deep breath. Nerd! Nerd. I miss when Doc Gallows said that in WWE, how we just yell out the word nerd. Nerd! Will we still have Jade 2 titles? Or will Emma become the first ever 4-time women's champ? In terms of singles belts. We's gonna see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be good. At least I hope it's gonna be good. Sometimes they can be bad, and we don't want it to be bad, and we want it to be good. That's the ideal for any pay-per-view I do. We want it to be good. To be honest, it's kind of funny how Jade's the only RFT member just kind of doing her own thing now because Novazak and Diego are feuding with Genji. They're not in my Fed. For some reason. Here we go. Last title match of the tourney. They are backstage. Alright. Emma with an elbow to the back of El Head. Looking for a submission early. Jade escapes. Looking for a suplex. Emma with a counter. Went for that drop kick, didn't quite get it. Jade was just out of range. Oh, the reversals. I like many reversal. You don't know what happens backstage. They can be there screaming insults to each other. It would be hilarious if one of them learned French specifically just to shout insults. I think Zachary would be the one to learn French. Nice kicks there from Emma. Headlock. Swing. Wearing Jade down. Oh, she goes up top. King Kong knee drop. Bit of a turn on it too. Two count. Someone asked Lucien Noirval for French lessons. Oh, springboard stomp. I thought she was going to go for another one. Pardon me. Oh, God. Landed the brainbuster and going for her signature move. She's not wasting any time. Holy shit. Kick at it too. It was at this moment I knew I fucked up. If Emma wins in a squash, dude, No, Jade kicks out. Okay. Excuse me. Good rolled out, and Emma has the sledgehammer now. Oh, that's one of the roll-up moves. Couldn't land it because like it's not a full count anyway match, but that would have been funny. Good neck breaker there. He's picking up a bit of momentum. Not a lot, but a bit. No one getting thrown into the steps at all. Oh, good waiting there. Good patience from Jade. Going into the lariat. Lariat! Kojima! All Japan! You know, like, CM Punk does not get enough credit for how good his impersonations are. Jade has a chair, puts it in the bottom right corner. Emma has a ladder. Ooh, busts Jade open with a hard shot. There's not a ladder match, but ladder can be used to cause pain. Oh god, stomp right to the back of the head. Moonsault to the back of the back. Was that it? No, one count? Oh, went for the boot there. Think we'll get it. Jay going for the knee bar. Jen's done a lot of damage to the leg. Good escape from Emma. Look for the double tap. He landed it. Emma kicks out. Jade with kendo stick. Ooh, right to the head. Didn't get a second one or a third. Oh! Yeah, okay, that might be enough. Jade had a bit of fire in her, but Emma is your four-time AVW Women's Champion. It wasn't a total squash, you know. Like, Jade was on the back foot, but it did feel like she was starting to come back a little bit. Next up, though, our finals of the Golden Path Tournament. Ana Torres versus Katie Garcia, who will be getting a free ticket to Defy the Gods. It is no holds barred 2 out of 3 falls, by the way. And it's weird how, like, fresh both women feel going into this match. Because of, like, Anna beat Heather really quick, and Katie beat Maggie fairly quick? I would say, Anna's probably a bit fresher going into this one, but we'll see. Katie Garcia hasn't had the best year, but hopefully, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really want her to win. I like Anna, but, like, Katie is overdue this. She starts with an enziguri just short, though. And Anna looking for the first fall early. Not even a 1 count. Nice backbreaker there. Springboarding leg drop. Going for her own fall. 2 count early. Oof. Oh, gutbuster over the shoulder. Clean elbow drop. And she's going for a weapon. We have a Janice. I did put Janice in this match. 1 shot with the Janice. Is it going to be enough for the first fall? It's barely even a 1 count. Anna kicked out of that really, like, hard. The double super kicks. And she goes up top as Anna rolls to the outside. Oh, the toe touch shooting star? Went for the insult to injury as well to follow up. Anna escapes. Oh, the Fisherman's inverted crush thingy do. It's kind of funny how Jade and Becky Lynch's 2-belt runs had them immediately lose a title. I actually think it works better with Jade because I think she just fits PBW more naturally. No countouts, so Anna's not going to get a fall. Oh god, she's going to eat that enziguri though, holy shit. The headstand headlock. Springboard. Oh, the foot caught Atomico. Very nice. Yeah, she's not a hardcore person. No, she's not. If she gets drafted to AVW in Season 9, that would be funny. Anna with the Penta Driver, not immediately going for the pin. Took a second there. Kick out. No falls yet. Oh! Big sense on that. Doesn't pick Gems back up, gets a new weapon. Table. Oh, as Katie was getting up, that was smooth. Sets the table up. I thought she was going to put it in the corner, but no. Going for that kick again. Nice block from Katie. Powerbomb lift. Oh god. Almost drops Anna face first on the bottom turnbuckle. Nice crossbody. Great adjustment in midair as well to land that. Puts her against the table. Is she gonna get her through it? She does. Flapjack. Going for the pin off the table break. One. A 1 count? What in the AEW? Counter from Anna. And the... Oh god, leg trap, sunset flip, the code red. I found out why they call it the code red, by the way. I was watching a video by, I think it was either Club Trank or KLA Clips. Oh, the guitar shot, I forgot to put that in this match. One. Oh, just a 1 count from that. I thought it was called the code red because that's what Cena called it. As like a reference to his military background. No, it's by the wrestler The Amazing Red, so I'm going to call it the code red. Because yeah. It came from Amazing Red, not Cena. I didn't know that before, and I feel really bad. The flippy-do into the head scissor, and the drop kick there from Anna. Riding momentum. And going up top. Twisted Bliss into the first pin. Oh, sorry, not the first pin, but potentially the first fall. First fall does go to Anna. Tiger suplex. Don't let that be back-to-back. Fucking hell. That match was really good until that, man. I wanted Katie to win it, too. Most of the tournament was great. The fourth night was kind of naff. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. I mean, props to Anna for winning. She has a, she has a trip to Defy the Gods. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, no, holy shit. Another PBW person. So far, Whitney Wolfwood is still the only, AVW person to have won the Golden Path. Because Anna's on PBW. God damn it, though. I really wanted Katie to win that. Well, that was it. That was the tournament. The first 3 nights were pretty good, to be honest. Night 4, no. Just felt, way too short, man. And I get the reason why, because it didn't have, 5 matches like it normally would, but yeah. That's it, though. Anna Torres is going to defy the gods, and she's going to be in the PBW Women's title match. So we'll see who she's fighting with then, as the months go on. I'll see you all for in 2 days, technically, because this is all going to go up in 1 day on YouTube. So I'll see you all tomorrow, the day after this is posted for the next stream, but you won't see that stream because it's going to be the return show until the next Tuesday. It's weird, I know. But I'll see you all for that. As always, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Have a pleasant rest of your day.